on.
I don't know anything about it. It's hot as fuck here, but you tell me it's coming for me. Don't say where I live. Okay, hey guys, we're live on the internet and love you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm just gonna do literally like 5 minutes. We're doing Misfit Mondays early this week, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we may keep it like this because this makes everybody happy. The UK people, the USA people, everybody good. So except Martha, she gotta do her laundry in the middle of Misfit Mondays, but everybody else, we good. Now, I wanted to just record real quick publicly so that I could ask my fruity cuties that have taken my course if they recommend it and if they think it's worth it. So I just want you guys to know, January 1st, I start my food addiction freedom course. And I'm gonna ask Anne Sophie, first of all, Anne Sophie, looking so cute over there. What are you eating? It must be fruit because you're looking so cute. Let me see.
It's mango.
Is it mango season?
It is not, but I wanted something tropical because it's really cold in Belgium right now.
Okay, Belgium. Wow, I think of waffles. So now question, okay. So you took my course. When did you take it? Long time ago.
It was amply 2 years ago, I think.
Yes. If you remember, because that's a long time ago, but if
It's a
you
long time.
remember, would you recommend it? And can you think of one thing that you got out of the course?
Ooh. Well,
Taking
it's
it
been
way
two
back.
years. I would definitely recommend it because I'm still here. I love the accountability. I love the fact that every excuse is being answered with the bullshit reason why it's a bad excuse not to do it. But I mainly love the community about it. The fact that you have the WhatsApp group where you can always go for support. Everybody's handing out or sharing different recipes. So it makes it really easy. Also, I love how Jeannette supports us on all the other levels that are not just food, but mainly mindset around it as well. And in the Misfit Mondays, we also address the physical aspect of moving your body so the toxins can get flushed out more quickly. So yes, I would definitely recommend, especially since I told you earlier today, I've been called a personal trainer in the gym, which is really weird because I've been only going for 2 weeks to the gym now. But that was cool.
But you've been working out with me for
I
a
have been
while.
working out with you, yes, the
You've been
past few
consistent.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
you've been
yeah.
consistent since the course. So, guys, she took my food addiction freedom course years ago. And in the course, you do get 6 weeks for free of Misfit Mondays to see if you like it. And then hopefully you'll stay because, of course, we cannot be ourselves by ourselves. I learned that the hard way. I thought I was like, I don't need nobody. But like, my life is so much more enhanced by knowing you guys, like by having you in my life. So I know I'm not crazy. So I'm not alone. I'm not crazy. We're just from the future. And that helps so much in my daily life. So thank you, Anne Sophie, all the way over there in Belgium. Thank you so much. Now, just quick question, Liz, pretty cutie Liz. Now, we call her heavy metal Liz because every motherfucking thing she has ruined for us. Now, the cinnamon, the cacao, the motherfucking oats, what can we eat? Oh, I guess we got to eat fruit, be cute. Now, question. So Liz knows all about the heavy metals. So are there any heavy metals in fruit?
Well, I
Oh,
think
no, 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 don't.
things that grow close to the ground, like strawberries, can pick up heavy metals from the soil. But things that grow further away from the ground have less chance. So unless they fall on the ground and then, you got to wash everything, of course, anyway. But
You know, I thought I was safe asking you that question, and I was. You see, Roland, she ruining the fruit. She don't
no,
play.
fruit's
The heavy
probably one of
metal
the best
is
things.
what?
Fruit is one of the best things. Anything that's high in calcium too tends to pick up lead. Like spinach tends to pick up lead because spinach has a lot of calcium in
Okay, you
it.
know what? We gonna sorry, we can talk about that later. Okay, no, because you're gonna ruin all the fucking what we gonna eat. No, but heavy metal is amazing because anything you want to know about heavy metal, I just ask in the chat. I say, Liz, what shredded coconut should I buy? She's like, none of them, bitch. They all got no, they all
No,
fuck. So anyway, so I
no,
love
I
heavy
just
metal
go to
Liz.
leadsafemama.com and look it up. But she didn't have much on the shredded coconut,
Thank
so
God.
it hasn't been tested much yet.
Thank God. Okay, so I ordered some because thank God, heavy metal. Lead Mama and Heavy Metal Liz has not gotten to it yet. So we still can have shredded coconut. So now, Liz, so nice to have you because you are consistent. You show up for the workouts every day. Can you tell everyone how old are you?
64.
64. And don't listen, looking from head to toe, looking good, so flexible. So you're a yoga teacher too, so that's why. And so strong. You could do real like serious push-ups. And the rest of us we on our knees, but you could really, you could kick ass. So yeah, that's why I try to be nice to you. But now you took my course, the Food Addiction Freedom course. Tell us just if you can remember, because it was a while ago, right? It was like a year
It was,
ago.
yeah, well, almost a year. This year in March, I took it, beginning of March.
Yes. And then
So,
tell everyone, did you like it? Was it worth it? What was it
oh
like, if you
yeah,
can remember?
it was wonderful. I enjoyed it so much. I was hesitant to take it because it's a lot of time commitment. And I actually started coming to Misfit Mondays and doing the workouts a little bit before that. And then I just enjoyed, Jeannette is so motivating. And I felt like that's what I needed. And so being in her course and being in Misfit Mondays has helped me so much to get away from junk food and salt and oil and all that junk that we don't need, that's not good for us.
The
Plus
heavy
the heavy.
metals.
Yeah.
Right? I taught you everything you know. Tell them. Let them know heavy metal is. She didn't know, but no, just kidding. She knew. Okay, and thank you so much. And then you don't know I'm going to ask you this, but did you opt for an accountability partner?
Yeah.
And have you stayed in touch with them?
Yeah.
I can't remember that. Who was your partner?
Kaisa.
Okay. Oh, I love her. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. She watches my channel. Shout out to you, Boo. And so you guys have stayed in touch for over a year.
Well, almost a year. Yeah. Yeah. We
Oh,
mostly we mostly text back and forth on WhatsApp too.
nice, nice, nice. Okay, very nice. Because at the end of the course, everybody gets paired up. And if you don't like your accountability partner, which some people, it hasn't worked out with the time zones and things, you can always reach out to me and I pair you up with someone new, maybe in your time zone. Like Anne Sophie is now partners with Tessa, right? In both in the UK. So Tessa, thank you, Liz. Thank you. Keep rocking on, boo. Okay, don't ruin nothing else for us. Tessa, so you're in Belgium too? Germany? Wait, Holland.
Holland, Holland.
Holland,
You
yes.
call everything UK, I understand it, but it's all different countries.
Oh. Yeah, Americans, we don't know
UK,
anything. We don't
no,
know. We don't know shit.
it's really funny because Germany, Holland, Belgium, UK, it's all different countries.
Wait,
But
wait,
we're
wait,
fine.
wait. So what's the UK?
The UK is the United Kingdom and it consists of the big island, it's like some people call
Hawaii?
it England, but England is only a part of the United Kingdom. So it's England, Scotland, and a part of Ireland, and the rest of Ireland is their own country. So that's these two big islands. And then like Holland is the most northern country on the shore, and south of us is Belgium, and east of us is Germany, and then you got all the Poland and all the other things.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Okay, now we know.
And
So you're in
also
the
in the UK, also I think part of Australia is part of it or so. Or no, I think UK is a different thing because they have all this little from history thing. They have taken all these countries all over the earth, and
Mhm.
I don't know the exact names, but the United Kingdom is I think England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland is the official name then. But
Your
we're fine, we're
accent
fine.
is a little Irelandish, no? I feel, are you close to Ireland? Because your accent is so cute. It's kind of like Irish a little, no?
Yeah, it's close, but yeah, I've been there a few times. It's really beautiful, but it's but I'm from Holland myself, so it's really
Yes.
tiny.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait to go one day. I'm coming to Holland because my
Yeah,
ancestors are
yeah.
from there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
one
that's
day.
so cool. So you really should come. And I
One
love
day.
how yeah, yeah.
My mother's maiden name is Korteweg. That's popular
Yeah,
there, I think.
that's so
Korteweg.
funny. Korteweg, it's called.
Korteweg.
It's
Yeah.
weg. Yeah,
Blech.
yeah,
Blech.
it's a beautiful name. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Because
Now,
a
speaking of
lot of
blech,
people have difficult with these with the
yeah,
thing.
they can't do it. Everybody try at home. You can't do it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, Roland again. What? Okay, so now, so cute sitting in the tree there. That's a date tree. That's a date tree. Ooh, got the fresh
Oh,
dates.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, Tessa, tell
Yeah.
us, please. Did since the course, would you recommend the course, and do you think it was worth it? Do you think it was worth taking it?
Yeah, absolutely. I have to say I'm still struggling with some things. But the good thing is that I'm still in the group, so now there's a support of the group and still of you when I might need it, and that's really helpful because before I was in all the cycles of I tried things and then I couldn't do it because of the food addiction problems, and then I would just hate myself and quit the whole thing. And now I want to do that all the time. It's still in my head, like I still feel like this really old programming of it's too hard, I'll never make it. And then I hear you screaming at the screen, or I hear other people motivating or helping, or and that's great. And it's also because in your course with all the tapping with Brad has really helped me. Not only the physical tapping itself, but also all his the words he gives to all the thoughts and feelings. That has helped me a lot because when I hear him saying or you say things, that's what I written down. Uh, because you have been there, like everything I might think of or I might feel, I know because you're telling this all the time to everybody. So it doesn't feel that stupid anymore, like that it's still difficult. Or apart from the whole raw thing, that's really easy for me because I love the fruit and I've learned a few things and now I can do that. But with the whole other thing, so that's what I really liked
Yeah,
about it.
and just so
And
everybody knows, we in the course we do EFT, emotional freedom technique, which is tapping. And with Tessa, because she's in Holland, I did 2 hours a week, like just with her. I think it was once a
yeah,
week or twice a week. I can't remember now, but just with her. And we did like 2 hours, and one of the hours was just tapping.
yeah,
And it's like it's really helpful because the
yeah,
tapping helps us to rewire the brain. And
yeah,
also, I love what you said, Tessa, because it's so true. We think we're the only ones. We think we're
yeah.
alone. And then when you hear Brad say something or me or someone else, you're like, oh, it's not just me. Oh,
Yeah, and also the great thing about the course, I think it's a lot of information because I think it's twice a week. So I watch the recordings and then I talk to you. But just the course, it's a lot of like practical information on the food, on how to do it. Some things you already know, of course, but there's always a lot to learn. And apart from that, there's this like I call it the emotional thing going on. And like Anne-Sophie says, the physical thing, but I was already very active, so I didn't need that push. But if you need that, then it's there and it's really helpful. And still it's helpful because I know you're happy we are there. So it helps,
oh my
it's better,
God.
if you go to I can go to everywhere to do this like lifting things, but then I'm just sitting there. But when we show up with you on whatever day you can come, you're always like, yeah, everybody's there, you're so welcome, you're doing great. And then I always feel like, oh yeah, 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 okay, okay.
When I got there
So
today and I saw 10 people, there was like 10 of us, and I was like, oh my God, I have to work out. There's 10 people here. And then I don't want to. But then after we start, I'm like, wow, I owe these people my life. I owe these people my life. And I was gonna say these women, but Roland showed up today. So thank you for that. Working out,
yeah,
planking in the tree. I appreciate that, Roland, because without you guys, I am not going to get to my goals. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to show
yeah,
up because I'm not going to just randomly fucking do this. I'm going to do it only with you guys. So, sorry, Tessa. What are you saying?
yeah, no, that's really helpful because I'm like you, I only do things for or with
If I have
another
to.
person. If yeah, yeah, that's very same with me. And also the thing I really loved was the cards. What's the word again? The cards we had to write.
Vision cards.
Yeah, the vision card. Yeah, I really, really loved it. And also because you always said, "Hey, did you look at your vision cards?" And we were like, "Oh shit, yeah, not yet." And then you're like, "Oh yeah." You just the rehearsing, like you always say, you don't have to need to learn new things all the time, but it's very often the reminding, and that was a big reminder for me.
Yeah, you know who I got that from?
Um,
I got that from a course I took in 2017. Darren Hardy. Well, first of all, I have my vision cards. I still have them. 15 years. I've been doing these for
yeah,
15 years. But Darren Hardy, he taught me that we don't need to learn new things. We need to be reminded of the things we already know that we fucking
yeah,
forgot or we're not living by. We don't need to learn new things. This is why the internet is kind of dangerous sometimes because
yeah. For
there's
me,
so
it
much
is.
to learn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, for me that's exactly that. So and then so that was a big point of the course, and of course now Anne-Sophie and me are paired up, and that's really nice too because uh, the time zone makes a difference because we are really in the real. We live, I think, 2 hours drive from each other. If we would try to do that, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but also like the culture is more the same, and uh, stuff you can buy in the stores, the weather. It's just simple things, but and also we had a great click, so we can say everything to each other. So that's turned out really great. So yeah, I would definitely recommend to do the
Thank you so much,
course.
Tessa. Does anybody know where Selena is? Oh, no. So Selena is at work. She just took my course, but maybe Selima can share a little. You don't have to though, and you don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. If yes, maybe no.
I'm here. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
mind.
hi, Boo. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, you took my course a while ago too. Definitely like almost 2 years. Wait.
I'd say that maybe like a year and a half, probably.
A
I'm
year
not
and a
sure.
half. Okay, yeah, yeah. I just feel like it's longer because I just feel like I've known you forever. And then you came to my retreat.
That
And
was amazing.
yeah, and so just real quick, I know you're busy, but thank you for being here early today. And I'm just curious, would you recommend the course? And what was your experience like in the course?
I would 100% recommend the course, and I don't buy courses. Okay, let me tell y'all that's number one. Like, I don't buy courses, so that tells you something. I would say Jeannette is very intentional about the course and the structure of it. It's just not slapped together, so you're definitely getting your money's worth. But the course is not just. I want to reiterate, it is not just about diet and exercise. That is a
No.
self-love course. It
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's a self-love course, and it just changed my whole perception of how I treated myself,
Yeah,
what I
yeah, yeah.
demand from others, what I demand from myself, how I stopped talking to myself. I stopped saying I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that. Like, stop saying these kind of things. Like, how can you jump into health when you don't love yourself? You're saying these things. And remember, she was saying like you would not tolerate these kind of like behavior or like
Yeah.
self-talk from a friend, so why are you tolerating that from yourself? And I'm like, mind blown. Like, wow. So like the cards, the vision cards, just everything is very intentional, everything's very meticulous. You could tell she's put a lot of time and effort into it. The friendships that you make after a lifelong friendships.
Yeah, tell us, are you still talking to your accountability partner?
I still do, but I've been at lacrosse lately, so I got to get back in touch with her. But we still talk, no problem.
Who
It's
is
been
your
a minute
partner?
though.
Jody, right?
No, it's Diana Banana, but it's been a minute though.
Why I
Yeah.
thought Jody was your partner.
I still talk to Jody, but
Oh, Diane Banana, I'm okay if you don't talk to her. Now listen, are we still live? Damn. Shit. But
I gotta
no,
message her.
Jody. I thought you were Jody. Who's Jody's partner?
I'm not
Is that Tamra?
sure. Maybe, I'm not sure. It could be Tamra. Yeah, I think it is Tamra.
You know
Because
why I
Jody,
thought
you
it
know
was.
why you thought that? Because Jody be sending those nice little I wanna rise, I wanna shine. Those
I want to
songs.
vibrate so hard. And
Yeah.
also at the retreat, sorry guys, they stayed together in the room at the retreat. And I was like, oh my God, they're so cute. I love you guys so much. Like, you're just so cute together. And I just, for some reason, thought you guys were accountability partners. Well, Let me know if you need a new partner, because I got you, boo. I got your partner. I feel like a Wild Wild West person. I got your partner.
I
Okay,
got your partner.
so Selena, thank you so much. You're amazing, and yeah, thanks for
And
taking
it's
it
so
back.
true. The thing she says about the self-love, it's so, so, so true.
And Selena,
Especially because,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
so true. Yeah, no, sorry.
and then
Go on.
Selena, I just have a quick question. Would you say that you are in better health after the course? Did you have any health issues that you might have reversed from taking the course?
Yeah, I had pre-diabetes. I had high blood pressure. Those left.
Did you
Um,
lose any weight in the course, or?
yeah, I did lose weight. I lost like 20 pounds. Um,
Wow, wow.
also
I
I
know it
wanted
was
to
a
like
while ago. It's a while ago. I know. It's hard to
it's
remember.
okay. Once I'm finished, I wanna hear what Tessa has to say too about that. But what else? Like I said, the weight, the weight will I just feel like it'll come off. It's like a side product of you know what I'm saying? It's not just the end all be all, but it's like it'll come with everything that you do and it encompasses with the course. It really
Yes, so
changed, like,
true.
and like I will definitely say it sticks whenever I fall off or something's happened. I always think back, like, because I remember one time, like, well, what do I do? I'm like, well, what did you get taught in the course? Go for your, do this, you do that or whatever. But I definitely would say it is worth your money. If you're on the fence about it and you're like, and this is the deciphering factor, just go ahead and jump right on in. Like, you won't regret it. You won't regret it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not paying nobody to say this. In fact, they paid me. So listen, guys, I'm not paying nobody. But Salima, truly glowing in person. I have met her, I think, 3 times. I think I hung out with you 3 times or four. I don't know, but everyone here, I know that we'll know each other for life. You get my phone number for life. We're connected for life. And also, the people that take my course are the only people that get invited to my retreats. So I don't know when I'll have the next one, but if I do, it's only people that have taken the course. Because, it's hard to like, I don't. I don't trust people. So it's like I gotta know them to live with them for a week. You know what I mean? Like I can't just be letting strangers up in a house with me. Like,
Man,
so like
the-
I have to get to know you. And then if I see you're cool, I'm cool. Okay. Then you can, if you want to come to the retreat. So yes, Selima came to my last retreat, and Martha, well, thank you, Selima.
you're
Martha,
welcome.
of course, everybody knows Martha on the YouTube. Now, a big fan. I'm a big fan, but everyone's a big fan of Martha. Martha, did you check out the comments on your latest YouTube video with me?
Yes, I did. They were so kind. They
Yeah.
they were all loving. There was no negative hate
Not
comments.
on my, oh no, I'll block and delete those motherfuckers if they dare.
Block
But
and
no.
delete season.
Now, so Martha, real quick, can you tell everyone what, I know it was a long time ago, but can you tell everyone your experience in the course? Do you think it's worth it? Who should sign up for the course?
Well, it wasn't that long ago. It was August of 24. And
Oh, that's it.
I had started to notice that I was falling off my regime. I had lost pert near 100 pounds and I was starting to fall off again. So this would have been like early in 2024. And the algorithm just brought Jeannette to me because I've followed whole food, plant-based people, all that. But Jeannette came to me and she really resonated with me. You have to find somebody that you really like. And that's Jeannette for me and all
Because
her
we
fruity
both like to
smoothies.
say for fuck's sakes and Jack fuck. And like, yeah, you have to find someone that says for fuck's
So
sakes.
I scooped it up in August of 24, and it was mostly because of the value of her Misfit Mondays course for me. I signed up for Misfit Mondays prior to the food addiction freedom course because where I live in Bumblefuck, Michigan, which isn't really anymore because now we have a vegan wellness retreat up there every year in Gaylord. But
We're not okay. We're not advertising.
no. Okay. So,
Come to
but
Woodstock.
Jeanette's
Okay.
course at $44.44 a month was the best value. I couldn't even get that for 1 week up in Gaylord, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
her workout courses were what really inspired me. The woman is a go-getter, so it worked out perfect for me. And then because of the success that I had with the Misfit Mondays course, then I signed up for the Food Addiction Freedom course. And I'm so glad I did that. I think that started in September or October. So it was early September because I remembered I had to start a vacation at one family's. And when it ended in the middle of October, I was staying on
Oh,
a vacation at another
yeah.
family member's. And they're all major carnivore, sugar, at least they weren't major alcohol, they weren't drinking alcohol or smokers, but the things that they ate, it was challenging for sure, but I did it. And I have all the resources from when that course ended. I have it all for lifetime. I moved it out of my crappy email and I put it into my special email. And I
Wait a
can
minute,
reference
wait a
it.
minute, wait, back up now. You gave me your crappy email address? Who
Well, I
gets the
didn't
special
I didn't
one?
know you that well. I didn't know you that well. I knew your workouts were good, but I thought I don't. So yeah.
Oh my God, the special email. Oh God. Okay, and now last
But
question is, do you think you're healthier now? Would you say you're healthier now than you've ever been in your whole life?
Abso-fucking-lutely. In fact, starting January 1 of 2026 is the first time in my 62 years that I will not be signing up for health insurance. I
Okay.
don't I don't need it anymore. I am my own health insurance. That used to scare me so bad. I can remember asking the ladies and not late, but asking the individuals on the Misfit Mondays calls, should I sign up for it? That would have been on 2024 and all of 2025. It's like, should I sign up for it? And they're like, yeah, you probably should. You probably should. And I finally am confident and free enough to know I don't need to any longer.
I
I don't
agree.
need the doctors. I don't.
Yeah, so many people will say that's irresponsible, but you know what? Those are the same people that are fat, sick, and nearly dead. I'm sorry
But
to
this is
say.
coming
I'm
from a
sorry to say.
woman that I have had a colon cancer in 1993. It was stage 2B colon cancer in 93. I had metastasized breast cancer in 2006. I've gone through the chemotherapy and the radiation. But I know the body can heal itself as long as you are nurturing it with what it needs to heal itself.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. And I remember, thank you for sharing that because I was in the same place in 2019. I was quitting my job and moving to Florida, and I was like, really stressed about health insurance. Or I wasn't, my mom was, and she was trying to stress me out. Like, you got to sign up. You're gonna be an entrepreneur. You can't do this. What if something happens? What if you have an emergency? And it's like, okay, well, all the money that I'm paying for health insurance, I could put that towards my health and actually get something out of it instead of just giving it away. And I'm not telling anyone if you feel better, it's the same thing with the supplements, Martha. If you feel better mentally having something, having a supplement, having your health insurance, then do you boo. But I'm like tired of wasting my money. I want to put my money towards something like durian or like, you know what I mean? Like investing in myself, getting the good dates. You know that Roland was putting his foot in this morning, putting his foot on the dates.
well,
Oh,
absolutely. This
what's this,
was
Aunt Sophie? Oh, sorry. What was that? Oh, got those UK dates. Okay, I see you, boo. Yeah, Martha, what'd you say?
um, this is not a decision that I made in 1 year. It took years for me to make this decision. It took
Yeah.
years and months. And it's just, I finally know now in my heart, in my soul, I'm okay to do this.
Yeah.
Because I won't be eligible for the United States of America Medicare until I'm 65.
Why did you say
So,
United States of
well,
America?
because we got the UK, we have other people. I don't know. The
Just in case
USA
they were
has a
confused.
government.
What? Yeah, yeah. No, just you're so
So,
funny. Martha is one of the funniest people on the planet. She doesn't even know. She doesn't mean to be funny. She's just fucking hilarious. She's like, the United piece of shit states, Medicaid. You know them? You heard of them? Yes, Salima? You wanted to share something, maybe?
Yes. I wanted to also say, for those people who sign up for the course, to really, if you're going to spend your money, do not waste your money. I'm just saying, wasting your money to me would be you're not following through with it. You're just, why do that? I would really recommend engulfing yourself in that course. Whatever she tells you to do, just go ahead and do it. You got to read the book. You got to bust out with the cards. You do your walking, whatever. You do your numb your ring, kill, whatever you got to do. I would do all of those things, and you will see the most change in a short amount of time if you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like versus I'm like, okay, I did the course 100%, but I was also in school and I was doing some other things, so I wasn't able to like really, really do it. But I'm telling you, you engulf yourself in that, you're gonna see a change, not just in your diet, not just in like your whole life is gonna change if you do follow the steps, do what you have to do, and really give it your all. Make this your shot. Shoot your shot. Make this your shot. You done tried the rest, now try the best, baby. Come on, let's do it.
Ooh, thank you so much. And yeah, that's so true. You just show up and just whatever. If I tell you to do it, do it. Just trust it. 6 weeks, and you're going to be so happy, and you're not going to regret. You're not going to regret putting effort into yourself and working harder on yourself than you ever did on a job, because a job don't care about you. And when you get sick, they're going to find somebody else to replace you that day. But if you lose your health, you have nothing. You have nothing. Your friends and family can't help you. The money can't help you. And then last thing, because I want to stop filming so that we can, Kiki talk shit about
Can I
people
just
and
add
get
one more
into the
thing to
real.
that?
Yeah, and Sophie. Yeah, last thing,
Okay.
because
If you're wondering if this is going to be too hard or too expensive or difficult, I had been coming into contact with raw vegan before, and I have to say that Jeannette has a way to make it really, really simple and easy. I was working in aviation when I started. It was not 2 years ago. I realized it was 3 years ago.
oh yeah.
And working in aviation, traveling all of the time is not easy to bring your food all of the time. But Jeannette makes it really stupid simple. So if that's what you're worried
Yeah.
about, just do it.
I forgot it was 3 years ago, and then you were a flight attendant as a raw vegan.
Yeah.
A raw vegan flight attendant. And that was a challenge for me, because I had never worked with somebody who was a flight attendant traveling all over, but you made it work. And it's possible, but Wayne Dyer says, if you look for an obstacle, you'll find a way to not do it. If you look for an opportunity, you'll find a way to make it happen. And so that's what you did, and that's what will happen in the course, because once you invest in yourself, then you'll find a way. And that's what happened with me. I took a course in 2017, and it really wasn't like anything that I needed that I didn't know. But because of my investment, I spent $5,000 on this course, Darren Hardy. And because of the investment, I said, oh, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something with this time, with this investment. So I started my YouTube channel. So, and that's why I'm talking to you today, because of Darren Hardy, because of that course. Courses change lives, not because of the course information, because of your investment. The only way to get anything out of something is to invest in yourself. So that's why people here are seeing results, because they invested in themselves. So love you guys. Okay, thank you. I'm going to stop filming now. We're going to get into the Misfit Mondays, which, you can't be going deep, for the regular schmegular people out there. Okay, we can't. So everyone say bye to all the people on YouTube. Bye, YouTube people. Sign up for the course. I'll leave the information below. Thank you so much, cuties. All right, let me stop recording, because we need to talk shit about them. So hold on one second.